wathi uzobuya mngani wami, wathi uzobuya mngani wami, wathi uzobuya, uhambe wathi uzobuya, zobuya, uhambe wathi uzobuya, zobuya, uhambe wathi uzobuya, zobuya.
Akusethekwini la azidlali kanjalo, zinhle izingane uyazibona ziqubulwandle. Akusethekwini lapha azidlali kanjalo, zinhle izingane uyazibona ziqubulwandle. Awusabuyi ngaphi
Zobuya, uhambe wathi uzobuya, zobuya, uhambe wathi uzobuya, zobuya, uhambe wathi uzobuya, zobuya. Thank you.
Wow, welcome everybody. Welcome to Halfway on Track to Better. My name's Ofori, and that amazing stellar performance is coming from two gentlemen in the CIA with me right now, Qadasi and Maqhinga. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Sure, what a beautiful song, guys. I mean, this is kind of like goosebumpy for me because KZN's been my home for the past 4 years, and to be in a taxi, thanks to Halfway Shady Beach, making our way through the north coast of KZN, to be sitting next to Maqhinga musicians like yourselves who are making music truly authentic for, you know, South Africa and the landscape of KZN is truly special, right? Have you guys done this before, performing inside CIA?
Not in the CIA, so it's definitely a first. It's awesome. Love it.
Right? Oh, wow. So I want to learn a little bit more about you. I do know that you are from Zululand, which is the north parts of KZN. There we go. Let me start with you, Qadasi. You're going to tell us more about yourself, how you landed up in this industry, music, everything.
So I grew up in Mpangeni, in the heart of Zululand.
Yeah.
And I used to travel around Zululand with my late father, who was a journalist. And that's how my passion for Zulu music, culture, history, that's how it sparked. It was being exposed to all of this just everything that was so incredible about KwaZulu. And so I fell in love with it and started listening to Maskandi greats, the great Johnny Clegg, real old school Maskandi wakdala. And that's where it slowly started forming.
So, Maqhinga, I think you must educate me. What is the difference then between Maskandi and Maqhinga? Because I see you specifically are speaking of Maskandi music.
igama Maqhinga isibongo hade bekhaya isempangeni. Umehluko kuMaskandi nombhaqanga. Umbhaqanga kusetshenziswa kakhulu ama-keyboard and nesiginci sakhona asifani nalesi samaskandi. Esamaskandi siyaphikwa kanje bese kuzothi esombhaqanga sidlalwa kanje. Kuningi okuhlukile ke, even nokucula kwakhona kumaskandi kucula ingoma eculwe emakhaya bese kuthi isintu bese kuthi umbhaqanga ayisekuculwa nje kwi-level mhlambe yabo yesimanje cishe ibe manje yabo.
I love Guti music. It takes you epishere and lets you have all these incredible experiences, no? I'm curious, Manjele, what is it? Ipumapi, is it traditionally from Zulu music? Like, talk to us about this instrument.
So this is very unique to traditional Zulu music.
Okay.
The instrument, the concertina, is originally from Europe, so Italy or Germany, and these were brought into South Africa around the late 1800s, early 1900s, taken by South African musicians, in this case specifically Maskandi musicians, Zulu musicians, and they were taken apart and the reeds changed around slightly in order to accommodate traditional Zulu scales. And so it allowed it to khuluma isiZulu, or talk in the Zulu language. And so here we have a unique instrument to South Africa now. And no one from outside of South Africa is able to play this style of this layout of the concertina. So it's an incredible little instrument.
Halfway is very passionate about, you know, being in South Africa since 1965, very passionate about South African culture, South African music, and that's why Halfway is doing this amazing journey where I get to sit with different South African musicians and celebrate, you know, your beginnings and your futures. Let's talk a little bit about, you know, music in South Africa in totality. Do you believe, Baba, that Maskandi music in this country is as celebrated as it should be by South Africans?
Yeah, uMaskandi njengamanje ngathi sengihappy kakhulu manje ukuthi uMaskandi usuku esinye standard kodwa ke akusafani noMaskandi wakudala. uMaskandi wamanje noMaskandi wakudala akufani. Njengamanje kuthiwa uMaskandi njengamanje uphezulu istandard sakhona kodwa sesimuvile ku deep kaMaskandi.
No longer traditional.
Yeah. Asekho lapha oMaskandi bakudala bophuza ishukela nabo umfiliseni Magubane Mqashiyo Ndlovu bebe deep kakhulu. Okusho ukuthi ke si happy kona ukuthi abantu bayawuthanda uMaskandi kodwa awusekho deep lapha okufanele ngabe sikhona la sesishiye khona kancane. Thina ke kodwa noQadasi ke sizama ukubuyela khona ngoba uMaskandi wakudala usounda lakhe ngathi jazz uma ulalelwa umuntu wase Europe noma mawulalelwa umuntu wesilungu osesilungini usounda like angathi jazz bese kuba ukuthi powerful bese kuba uthi ama lyrics akezwe kodwa itone yokudlalwa isounda ngazuthi jazz.
Okay. Yes. And let's talk about KZN and your love for KZN, because clearly you as Qadasi grew up in Zululand, you love KZN, you do traditional Zulu music. Why do you love this place so much?
I think it's because it offers everything. And I think that's the stock standard answer, but it's the truth. You know, we've got the sea, we've got the mountains, we've got the wildlife, the northern Zululand, you get all these beautiful game reserves. I think there's just so much, and as a musician, there's just endless inspiration, you know, and I think that's, for me, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah. And let me ask you, Maqhinga, like, if you could speak about one moment that this music has taken you to enjoy, that you remember and say, wow, I love what I do because I got to do this, whether it's be performing on a certain stage or meeting incredible people. What is the one thing that this has done for you and made you smile?
Ngizokhumbula ngo-1995 ngangise eChicago njengoba ngithi ngangihamba nemambazo. Ilapho engavuleka khona umqondo ukuthi lokho esinakho uMaskandi siphethe igolide lento.
Wow.
Lapho ngakwazi ukuthi simenywe uMichael Jordan lo odlala
basketball, Michael Jordan. Wow.
Okunye ke engihlele ngikukhumbula kuningi ngeke ngikwazi ukuqeda kodwa lokho kwaba kukhulu kakhulu. Bese ke kuphinda ke kube ukuthi ke sikwazile ukudibana nabo Hugh Sikela esaphila. Abantu nje ongangingacabanga ukuthi ngingabamithi. iBlack Mambazo ke kwaba kukhulu kakhulu ngoba namanje vele iBlack Mambazo ngiclose nayo. Makukhona sekungixake kakhulu engingakwazi kahle ukuthinta umusic ngiyabuza khona. Lokho into engakusho.
I love that relationship. And for you, what would be a standout moment?
I think it's being able to travel so much. I absolutely love traveling, and especially in South Africa, it's the long South African countrywide tours. So starting in Zululand, going down through the garden route down to the Cape, performing in the Cape, going up to Joburg. It's having that opportunity to really be able to travel around our beautiful country, because we are so fortunate here in South Africa.
Yeah, I love that. And if you had to have a playlist of 5 songs, South African songs that you, or musicians that you love, who's on your list?
Mina nje ngake ngiqale ngithi iJuluka. Hayi mhlawumbe noma ngathi impi mangasho ukuthi impi.
Yebo, noma was a Friday.
Was a Friday.
Noma yiphi ngoma
kaJuluka yebo.
Okay.
There's Ladies with Black Mambazo, Noma Temba, Homeless. There's the list is just goes on.
Amapiano. I have to I love it. I feel you guys have something to say about Amapiano.
Listen, njengamanje asikwazi ukubalekela iqiniso. Njengamanje phela unomcebo zikode omunye umuntu lo
strong guy.
Ngoba umhlaba wonke nala sifika khona nathi masihambile khulunywa ngonomcebo zikode ngesimshini.
Okay. And then
ngeke sikhohle uBrenda Fassie another great, and so Bulindlela someone with so many hits. Omunye Freshly ground.
Yeah, freshly ground. Yeah,
Freshly
Okay,
ground.
okay.
Who else? Mikasa.
Okay.
We have so much talent in this country.
We do. And what is next for Qadasi and Maqhinga? What is next?
So this year last year we released a brand new album. So this year we're going to focus on a few singles, collaborating with other artists, local artists, and then we're also very busy organizing our tour for Europe, which will usually takes place in June, July, and so there's a lot, going on at the moment in the background.
That's exciting!
And also plenty of performances around, locally and all around the country in the Cape.
I love it. Thank you so much for being
so much,
in our beautiful CI. I'm doing history because you say it's your first time performing.
Yes.
So I don't know if you can, just as a closing, give us a little something to wrap it all up, just for the peoples. I would appreciate that. If you could give us another rendition of one of your popular songs. And I'll give it to you guys. Here we go, everybody. Inside a CI, inside a taxi. For the second time, Qadasi and Maqhinga. Give it away.
Bela zelashona ngiphuma kwalobanga ngangiyowashela ntomba ngitholana weshelsa muzonqomanini weshelsa qomamina weshelsa muzonqomanini